Hello and welcome everybody. In the last class, we did the questions from semester 2 specimen paper, which is provided in the council website. So we solved the MCQs from there, and we also solved a few long answer type question, which is maximum of 4 marks. But today what we are going to do is, see, if you require the other questions also, the discussion of the specimen paper, the other chapters also from there, do write to me in the comment section. I will come up with them, the points which is necessary for you to put in that 4 mark question. And for now, because tempest is so very important, I will bring some more MCQ questions from there, as well as a few long answer type questions which I think is very important from Act 4 Scene 1 for now. But yes, you will get more questions from here again in the next video, or maybe the next video also. Alright, so I hope this portion is clear what we are going to do today. Let's begin without any delay. So semester 2, year 2021 to 22, ISC English Literature Model Paper 1. Let's begin discussing. First, the MCQ type questions. Who is the wife of Jupiter? Juno, Ceres, Iris and Mars. We all know this. Wife of Jupiter is Juno. You can remember as J and J, Jupiter and Juno. Alright. Next, coming to the next question. Who is Pluto? The god of the sky, the god of the underworld, the god of mischief, the god of earth. Yes, it is god of the underworld. Who is Mars' hot minion as you see in that picture? That is Venus. Okay, the god of love. So Pluto, not Cupid, not Ceres. It is Venus. Next question. Juno's chariot is drawn by. I have provided you a hint in this picture. This is Juno, and you see that peacock's eyes no over there. So it is obviously option number 3, peacocks. Not doves, not lions, not elves. Alright. Now, we will not just have the 4 mark, the 8 mark MCQ question, but we will also have long answer type question. Long answer meaning it will not be very long, but only 4 mark. Alright. So why does Prospero call, and that also you will have 2 parts of one question or 3 parts of one question. So it will be divided into 2 marks or 3 marks. So you don't have to write a lot, but we will discuss points which is important and essential to put in your answer. So we will discuss from the book itself. I have mentioned with picture the lines and the book. If you are following Oxford School Shakespeare, this book, then it is page number 65, line number 37. So if we move to page number 65 and line 37, what do we find? Why does Prospero call the rabble? What is a rabble? You will see it is mentioned in the footnote over here. Footnotes or the notes given are very important. So rabble, it is written directly, it is a gang or mob. You also mentioned that this is a gang or mob of base spirits or less powerful spirits that is controlled by Prospero. So, who are the performers and why are they significant? So, why does Prospero call the rabble? Not just who are the rabble you'll mention, you'll also mention why they are called. They are called because Prospero is planning some entertainment show for the couple, that is Ferdinand and Miranda. So, he has some plans which is written in these lines, 35 to 40. These lines, the lines are: incite them to quick motion, for I must bestow upon the eyes of this young couple some vanity of mine art. I want to show what powers I have, that I can control the spirits. And it is my promise, and they expect it from me. So I want to entertain them because I have punished Prospero for Ferdinand for a long time. I want to entertain them, and I also want to show them how powerful I am. Now, who are the performers and why are they significant? Why is it important? Who are the performers? You have to mention that these performers are actually spirits, and they come in the form of Ceres, Iris, then Juno, then other important nymphs and other people like the sickle men. Okay, and why are they significant? Because from each of the characters, either Prospero is trying to bless the couple. Okay, like Ceres is god of abundance and she is blessing the new couple. Okay, then there is Juno. All of them come to bless the couple, and the other characters are also there. Like Iris points out that Venus and Cupid are, Ceres does not want their company. From that also, Prospero indirectly wants to point out Ferdinand that rash decisions, lust, rash love, these are not quite good, which is evoked often by Cupid and his arrows. So I hope this much is clear. We'll move to the next question. Why is Ceres hesitating to visit? Now, Ceres has a problem. You see, again in the same book, Oxford School Shakespeare, page 67, we'll move to, you'll get the answer over there. Line 89. In line 89, what is the answer? Why is Ceres hesitating to visit? Ceres has a problem. He does not want to, she does not want to visit. There is a reason. What is it? If Venus or her son, as thou dost know, do now attend the queen, since they did plot the means that dusky dis my daughter got, her and her blind boy's candle company I have forsworn. Again, in the note only you'll get the answer that what was the problem? The Greek name for Pluto, who is Dis, the god of underworld. Actually, what had happened is Venus and Cupid had played a role in making Ceres' daughter run away with the god of underworld, that is Dis or Pluto. That is why Ceres does not like Venus, neither her son Cupid. Coming to the next question, how does Eris assure her? Eris says what? Just in the next line you will find. Of her society be not afraid. I met her deity, that means who is this deity? This is Venus, cutting the clouds towards Paphos. So I have seen that they are flying away to Paphos on their chariot, which is drawn by doves while I was coming here. So be rest assured that they have already gone back to their own place, Paphos. They are not going to come. She is also accompanied by her son, that is Cupid. Now, do you think this episode is deliberately included in the show? Give reasons for your answer. So here you have to use your, see, already 4 mark question ka, 2 mark and 2 mark, almost 4 mark you have already written. So maximum 1 mark you will have here. Do you think this episode is deliberately included in the show? I believe that it is deliberately included in the show just to show, just like I told you in the last question, just to point out or symbolically or signify to Ferdinand that these kind of rash decisions or this kind of lust that arouses in sometimes in love affairs, this is not always good, and we should prevent these from happening. So you should also control your lust and all your emotions before the auspicious moment arrives. Before the marriage, you should not indulge in any kind of affair with my daughter. So maybe this also Prospero wants to point out from his show. All right. Now we'll move to next question. Describe the land that series owns. I believe that these are the most important questions. Okay, this can come in your exam as a 4 mark question. Describe the land that series owns. How does the many colored messenger, this is actually series, the picture of series, messenger add to the beauty of series land? So we have to, again in the same book, line number 60 of page 66. In page 66, you find a whole paragraph which is written on what series land consists of and how it is decorated, how it is beautified by Iris. We'll see Ceres' most bounteous lady, thy rich lees of wheat, rye, barley, vetches, oats, and peas. First thing is Ceres is what? Goddess of earth and agriculture. So she owns a lot of land. All the land that we see around, everything is owned by Ceres. So Ceres naturally is the owner of everything, every crop that grows. So wheat, rye, barley, vetches, oats, and peas. Number one. Turfy mountains, all those mountains, the not so high mountains will have grasses on it, and you know the sheep will go high up on those hills to nibble those grasses. That also is owned by Ceres. Flat meadows thatched with stubble them to keep, so there are meadows also which is full of winter forage, and banks with pine and twilled brims. So the banks, the river banks, they are full of they are full of small the river banks, they are there so that there is not much erosion on the of the ground. So which spongy is April at thy hest betrins to make cold nymphs just crowns. So although you'll see in the river banks, by the side of those river banks, small wild flowers will grow. And how does the nymphs or the fairies use these flowers? They make their crowns with these flowers. Whose shadow the dismissed bachelor loves. So there is the shady forest land also, where a bachelor or the one who is deprived of love will sit there lonely, will spend time all by himself. Thy pole clipped vineyard and thy sea marred sterile and rocky hard, where thou thyself dost there. So it's not just the fertile lands and all, even the rocky land, the sterile sea marged land, everything is owned by you only. So all these points you will be you writing to describe the land that series owns. Now then see all of the points also you don't have to mention because maximum 4 marks. So 3 to 4 marks, 4 points would be enough. How does the many colored messenger add to the beauty of series land? Who is this many colored messenger? It is just in the next page. It is Iris. How does Iris help to decorate the land? You see, Iris is actually the rainbow messenger, the rainbow goddess. So this when there is a rainbow, if you see, it is like from this side to that side. It is just like a crown on the head of a lady. So the land is beautified because of the many colored rainbow of Iris, and it is also like a scarf that covers the earth when there is a rainbow. So just next to that speech of Ceres, we'll get how Ceres tells after the big speech of Iris. When Iris describes Ceres, Ceres will also describe Iris. Hail, many colored messenger that never does disobey the wife of Jupiter. So you always follow Jupiter, whatever she orders, wife of Jupiter, that is, you always follow the orders of Juno. And who with thy saffron wings upon my flowers diffusest honey drops, refreshing showers, and with each end of thy blue bow dost crown my bosky acres. All my acres of land, it is beautified because of that rainbow crown, and my unshopped down, rich scarf to my proud heart. When my beautiful earth is looking even more beautiful because of that beautiful many colored scarf that it sometimes wear after rainfall. Why hath thy queen summoned me thus? So this one you can omit. This is not required. So I hope we have understood what to write in these particular questions when it is a 4 mark question. And that's all. I hope you have understood what to write and how to write and how to frame your answer. Accordingly, you can pause your video and write it down also for the time being. But soon you will just write down points so that you can prepare a lot of question in less amount of time. Alright, this is one of the kind of, what should I say, the tricks that I once upon a time used to follow. Instead of writing so much, points so that I know what to write. And then I'll frame sentences accordingly, short sentences and grammatically correct ones. Alright, that's all. I hope you have liked the video, and if you have liked, don't forget to subscribe. It is a huge pleasure that you all are with me. And yes, also hit the like button if you have liked it. That's all. Thank you so much. Bye bye.